So we can recently see that there's inflation, and the question is, what should you do?
Well,
Inflation.
you want my professional opinion, you want my personal opinion, or you want my ignorant opinion?
What's the most interesting? Let's see.
The ignorant one, of course.
Let's see. Okay.
All right. Motherfucking inflation. Inflation don't got shit to do with you in your life. Don't matter if the dollar, sterling, the pound goes up or goes down. Your ass still gonna drown if you don't save, okay? So the most important thing to do is to continue saving your money. Don't listen to people talking about inflation, all that. That has nothing to do with you. It only has to do with people that are moving big amounts of cash that you don't have. You need to go and work your OXO job, do what the hell you need to do, get your paycheck. Don't blow it all on designer and on weed like me. Um, Go and save your money and live your life.
But
None of
wait.
these things are gonna
So,
affect you.
but wait. You
They do
understand that
affect you. That's why it's
if I'm
ignorant.
starting to save, now with the inflation around, let's say in the States, what 3% now, 4.
3%, yeah,
So I'm
usually
gonna
it's
lose
around.
if I have $100 in
You
a
only
year. It's
lose
gonna
three
be
fucking pennies.
I'm li that's a lot. If I have 1,000, no. So what? I
I say it's
lost
a lot
thirty
if you
dollars.
have a
That's
lot, but if you don't have a lot, you're losing a little. What is three pennies? That's literally what you can give to somebody less fortunate.
I'm just saying maybe better to invest in Bitcoin, no? And that's it.
Bitcoin, a digital currency that can have inflation as well. Let's not forget that
Mm,
inflation means is when you have a currency which is going to be less in value as time moves on. What is a currency? A currency is an idea of monetary value. Again, emphasis on the word idea.
uh,
So the same way that cash is idea, Bitcoin, Dogecoin is an idea. So the perception of it can go up or it can go down, which none of us have the control of. So even if you buy Bitcoin, there's still a risk of inflation of an economy anyway. So your Bitcoin is not going to be worth the same as it is going to be worth in 5 years. It may go
I
down,
dis
it may go
I
up,
dis I disagree,
but you
but
don't
let's
know.
just go to the main reason of this video,
Oh, this
and we just
reason, this
went.
reason.
And the main reason of this video was to ask you why Medellin has so many uh, reggaetoneros,
Attractive girls.
and also attractive girls, but also reggaetoneros, and also Puerto
Reggaeton.
Rico. Why everybody's singing reggaeton? What's going on?
I'll tell you my opinion on why.
I mean, that's it.
Reggaeton has a long history that most common listeners of music don't know. Reggaeton's been around since the early 90s or maybe even before that. And even further than that, Caribbean people, which I am one of, we are accredited with invented so many styles of music. So it's not just reggaeton, but at some point in time, calypso was the most popular music in at least the Americas. At some point in time,
And
Caribbean people, DJ Cool Herc, that's the DJ responsible for inventing hip hop music in the Bronx, New York, back in the 80s. He was of Jamaican descent. So reggaeton, which is sorry, derived from the word reggae, is just Puerto Rican's version of reggae. Reggae being a Jamaican music, the same DJ was responsible for making hip hop. So you get
so
it?
wait. So for simple people like me, you say,
I'll break it down to you.
uh,
Reggaeton is a combination of music elements that have been popularized in popular music for years. It includes elements of African drums, it includes elements of Latin vocals, and includes melodic and, if you want to say, Jamaican dancehall reggae attributes. So reggaeton is a anomaly. It's a combination of some of the world's most popular genres mashed into
so
one.
wait. Just let's see if I understood you correctly. All of us. So we said it just includes reggae, Latin beat, which you didn't say what is Latin music,
No, not Latin
and
beat, Latin vocals. Latin vocals. So that means
what
vocals that are
what
that
are
means that
Latin vocals?
they're in Spanish. Any vocals that are utilizing any derivative language of Latin.
Okay.
So as you know, Spanish is one of the most pleasing languages to listen to the human ear because of how its phonics and how its tonality is. That's why they call Spanish the language of love. So imagine if you
Oh,
put that language of love along with the Afro, like think about bongos, think about Brazilian music, think about Puerto Rican music, think about all these are derivatives from African and West African drum patterns and culture, because let's not forget that people in South,
So
Central America, Caribbean have some African within them. Maybe not
so
all, but
any so
a
you said
majority of them too.
African beat,
Drums,
reggae
African
beat,
drums,
African drums,
reggae
reggae,
rhythm, we call
rhythm.
reggae rhythm, and Spanish vocals together. It just makes like a buffet of sonics, of frequencies. And so
Wow.
another thing too is that when you think about reggaeton, you think about the area where it comes from, which is an island. Puerto Rico is an island. So when people hear reggaeton, they think about the water, they think about tropical vibes, they think about palm trees. So it gives you not only a good feeling when you listen to it, but it gives you a good visual when you think about a reggaeton video or something. So it's gonna
Just one
be
thing to tell you. I mean, although you
sure.
say Spanish is such a beautiful language to listen to, which I agree, but you
Hmm.
can still see that English music is more popular and
Of
more
course,
successful.
of course.
So, so yeah. So
English
maybe
English music is more popular, but funny enough that you mentioned, I think that's why you asked, why is reggaeton been raising in such popularity over the years? Because I think people are sonically or phonically getting tired of English music. They want to hear something with a different vibe to it. And like I said, coming from any Central South American country or any Caribbean island, they're going to provide a different flow, a different
so
cadence, a different way of speaking.
so so with that said, why don't you sing reggaeton, my friend?
I'm trying to. That's why I have two singles out, one called Perfecta and one called Tirando. And
Oh,
those
fuck.
are me crossing over from traditional rap hip hop into a more tropical melodic, maybe not reggaeton, but like Afro beat with Spanish and English words. So
But one
if
question, why?
mhm.
Um, no, I forgot. Keep going.
So I was saying is that if reggaeton has a huge success worldwide, imagine
Hmm.
if you had Afrobeat with more than one language being sung over it, not just English, but also Spanish.
So one second. I think there's a kind of competition between English language and Spanish regarding which one is better, like to listen to. So I'm
Uh-huh.
just saying, since you're American, and I'm saying you like reggaeton, why if there's nobody who does reggaeton in English, maybe we should be the first one, no?
That's a good idea. To that, I'd have to agree with you. Why don't we? We should do that. That's what we're working on. It's coming together.
Okay.
I think even past that too, I'm a very big fan of like shoegaze music and of deep house. And sometimes, a lot of the times, the lyrics in these kind of genres are undecipherable, meaning that you can't understand even what the people are saying. But more than that,
Right?
you feel the vibe. I like even go to even further and make reggaeton or make melodic tropical music, let's say, without even utilizing real words at all, just making
Woo.
just whatever. What about that?
Yeah. I mean,
Because
that's like
that would,
Afrobeat. No, I don't understand half of the lyrics. Yeah.
but it
Sounds good.
feels good. Sounds good, right?
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, you see, and he
But
also
other
in
than that,
the
speaking of videos, what we want to do is we want to connect with those kind of people that would be attracted to that certain vibe, that certain aesthetic. What do I mean? Being near the beach, living maybe on an island, being next to water, palm trees, attractive people,
oh,
like we want to be able
that's
to.
Medellin, no?
I don't know if that's Medellin.
I would tell you in 10 days.
Let
I
me
would tell
know.
you.
Do they have
But I'm
any
just saying,
water out there in Medellin? Any beaches?
tell us in the comments, guys, my friends.
Beaches in
There's,
Medellin.
no, there's
Let's
no
see.
beach. It's in the center. But
It's in the center.
you maybe be able to find lakes and or something
It
beautiful.
says online the closest beach to Medellin is located on the Pacific and is known as El Almejal in Bahia Solano. So
But
let's
still,
see.
Antioquia, no? Antioquia is the state.
Say that one more time. It's in
It's also in the
Choco.
state of Antioquia.
Choco. Choco. Choco.
State of Choco. Okay. So my friends, um, beautiful things are coming, and yeah, maybe we should start making reggaeton in English. Eh? That's a good idea. I mean, nobody does it,
Ukulele,
no?
ukulele tone.
Yeah, I will add some ukulele in the background. Maybe we'll add some Afrobeat, and the most important, we'll also add Tyla. Just pictures. So now we can reach out to Tyla. She's not answering, but in the future, no?
Yeah, Tyler,
Maravilloso.
if you're listening, my manager wants to shoot a shot. Y'all can have very gorgeous mixed babies. Half Israeli, Ukrainian, and South African and Indian babies,
That would be
mulatto
beautiful.
kids. Yeah. And yeah. The only thing is, Tyler said in the interview she doesn't like guys that approach her.
Yeah, but she says that to make it like hard, to play hard. Don't worry. I don't think that's true, though. Nobody.
Ah.
Ah, Taylor, I can
Ah.
already dance Afrobeat, just letting you know. And my friend is gonna sing in the wedding.
Make me sweat.
That was such a beautiful stuff. But anyhow, have a great day, guys. Ciao, ciao.
Buenas noches.